Why are you still breastfeeding? When my baby turned 1, we stopped breastfeeding. Maybe your baby should too. After their first birthday, it's time to quit breastfeeding. How many times have you heard that from a friend, a family member, or even a professional? And it's making you feel ridiculed or shamed for breastfeeding your 1 or 2-year-old. Well, this is dedicated to you moms out there watching this video. Recently, the American Academy of Pediatrics released a statement supporting continued breastfeeding for 2 years or beyond, which falls in conjunction with other organizations like the World Health Organization, for example, which has supported breastfeeding past infancy from at least 2013. So remember that stranger you met while you were breastfeeding on a bench at the park? You know, the one that felt like it was necessary to share their personal opinion on breastfeeding a 1 or 2-year-old? Yeah, that one. Well, go ahead. Whenever you imagine yourself in that situation, just go ahead and flip them off. The American Academy of Pediatrics is in your corner. In fact, more than 1,000 moms were provided a questionnaire back in 2013, and they were asked to share their experiences breastfeeding a child up to 2 years old. And they expressed some real thoughts and feelings that I thought I'd share with you guys. They noted facing negative attitudes and criticism from others, and that others had told them that long-term breastfeeding was comical, bizarre, and even pointless. Imagine that. Pointless. Well, news to all those haters out there. There are benefits to breastfeeding your child past 1 year old, and I want to share 4 benefits on mom's side and 2 benefits for kiddo side. First, for mom's health, the risk for developing diabetes type 2 was reduced overall by about 30%. The risk for developing hypertension was reduced by 13%. The risk for developing breast cancer was reduced by 26%, and the risk for developing ovarian cancer was reduced by 37%. And for kiddos' health, the risk for developing Crohn's disease was reduced by a whopping 80%, and the risk for developing ulcerative colitis was reduced by 79%. So when others feel like it's necessary to provide advice to you to stop breastfeeding your 1 or 2-year-old, well, there's some math to help you decide what's best for yourself and your child. And I'd like to add that although there are so many health benefits to breastfeeding your child after 1 year old, that there are so many societal barriers that exist right now that make this not a reality for many American moms out there. And the American Academy of Pediatrics statement that just came out does call to action for societal change, specifically policies that protect breastfeeding, including universal paid maternity leave, the right of a woman to breastfeed in public, insurance coverage for lactation support and breast pumps, on-site childcare, universal workplace break time with a clean, private location for expressing milk, the right to feed that expressed milk, and the right to breastfeed in child care centers and lactation rooms in schools. And if you need help making your mornings more productive with your 1 or 2-year-old, then check out my video right up here. Otherwise, I'm Dr. Tim, pediatric physical therapist, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned to Tummy Time Academy's next video.